everybody, it's me, Aurora. Welcome back to my channel. And today I have something I'm very proud of to show you. I'm sorry about missing my Friday upload, but I was working really hard to try and finish this. And now it's done and I can show you. So here it is. This is I call it a mixed media journal simply because there's nothing junky about it. Everything in it is brand new except for the antique jewelry that I used in it. And there's a lot of different elements that I actually handmade myself, which, you know, like the dangle and things like that. But this piece right here on the front, I'm particularly proud of. The kit's name is Venice Carnival. And it's got a lot of beautiful bright colors in it. And it's by Lisa Dodd at Dodd Gifts on Etsy, who is an absolute sweetheart of a person. I love talking to her. She's a very sweet lady. And we have a lot in common, which is kind of cool. I wanted this kit, and she went ahead and was like, well, go ahead, take, here, have it. And I'm like, oh my God. So I was like, I could not wait to make a journal out of it. So this is the journal I made. It took me weeks. It is 5 1/4 by 8 inches tall and has a 3/4 inch spine. And the mouth is quite big. And this is squished down, and I have it tied with this just gold closure. It has one signature, a total of 44 pages, and it's stuffed with all sorts of goodies. But I made this little mask here on the front. I handmade that. I don't know if you can see. Can you see it? I love it. It came out so adorable. And yes, these are real feathers. And all the jewelry is antique. And I have a little thing here on the front, and I mean, it's awesome. But let's get into it here. Untie it and see how it kind of boing. Let me get that out of the way. Let's see. Okay, and you can see the picture of Venice on the front here. I just absolutely love these pictures. They're just gorgeous. Oh, and this dangle does come off. It's just on a bulb pin, so if you don't want to keep that on there, you don't have to. But all the paper in here, I made the paper that's in here. I color dyed and all that. And I don't know if you can see this. It's got sparkles to it. But here's just part of the kit here I put on the front and the back inside cover. It is a hard cover, but not a soft cover. It's not super hard, but it's a nice, it feels good in the hand. It really does. So, yeah. And I didn't want to cover up a lot of the prints because they were just gorgeous. I just love the pictures. But I did make little tuck spots and journaling pages and things like that from it. And in here, there's this piece of journaling paper. There's another picture of Venice, like the cover. And it's such a pretty kit. I loved the colors, and it really goes well together. And here's more paper that I did. These are all alcohol ink dyed papers, and when you put alcohol ink in water, it does some crazy things, but I thought the paper really went well with the journal. So, and we have lace and then some more antique jewelry dangles. And all of her beautiful cards. And yeah, I use sparkles or glitter. I'll never do that again. But I did rhinestones and real feathers on some of the journaling cards. This one says dreams. I did want to add like some book pages and things. So I did print out some Italian, because this is Venice, Italy, some Italian book page from Roxy Designs on Etsy also, just so I'd have some book page in Italian to use in this. And this little corner tuck. And here I added some confetti And there's more confetti behind this pocket. More journaling card space. Adore. And all the pieces are from the kit, and I just absolutely loved it. It's some stenciling and more lace, a lace pocket here with some printed on hand-dyed tea-stained paper. And then some of the pages, I glued them together to make pockets and then made journaling cards to put in them. This is an alcohol ink stained piece of cardstock, and then I backed it. And more feathers and rhinestones and lace. So it's got this really cool, like, you know, carnival feel to it. Some really cool ribbon that I had. And up here I put this is an envelope on this side that's being held on this side with a paper clip, and then another journaling card. And I went around the edges with gold, kind of give it a little bit of snazz. More stenciling, some stamping, and this is just a piece of the ephemera from the kit, and I just made it into like a little note looking envelope that hangs over, and then that card is tucked in there with a paper clip, like so. And then I made this pocket a double pocket for some more journaling cards with the pictures of Venice. And I love these pictures. I just love this kit. Oh, this was just too much fun for me. I really had such a good time putting all the things in. Some more stamping. And again, this is more the alcohol ink paper that goes perfectly. And a lace pocket with sparkles on it, and some lace, and some more. This is one of the envelopes from the kit. And again, I used the gold on the flap and put some sparkles on everything. And then I added doilies here as a page, but you can like write on each one if you felt like it. But I thought the colors went well. And this is one of the pieces from the kit also, the little file folder. And I put it in the center for a journaling card in the top. It says hopes. And underneath, I made it a up pocket, little tuck. Here's more of that Italian paper with some lace and a butterfly. I tried not to go overboard with the whole butterflies and, you know, all that, because I wanted to keep it as simple as possible. And here's a corner tuck out of the kit also. I'm just going to put a piece of paper in that. I forgot. There'll be a piece of paper in that. Hand tea stained paper in there. This is a glassine bag I made. It's one of the pages, and I put stenciling on it, and inside is some more journaling paper on the back of one of the pictures, just like on the front. And then hanging over this pocket is a little coin envelope. And I put a little bit of lace and gold on that, and some stamping here. And then here's another one of the big pockets, and with a big journaling card in there. And they slide in and out, and you can see all the lace on the edges. And then here's another piece from the kit, and I put some sparkles on the eye there, and it's more journaling space, and then more journaling space over that underneath of it, and more of the lace with another little dangle. And this is an antique pearl necklace, and it is an antique. And then here comes the center of the signature, and I used the two other corner tucks on either side of the center. You know, I always put an envelope in the center. So here's one of the journaling cards in this corner, and in this corner. And then this is a tuck pocket here on the back of the envelope with one of the ephemera pieces. It's a journaling card, but I made it into a tuck pocket instead. And then I edged this envelope with a cutout on the edge there and added lace. I colored purple and added a purple butterfly. And inside is a stamped piece of tea-stained paper for you to journal on. And then it closes. And this hides the stitching from the signature. It's edged and lace on both sides. And then more journaling space behind the tuck pockets too. And then we have a belly band here on this page. And here's one of the journaling cards from the kit. And then I also added an envelope that I made, but it's not an envelope. It's kind of an envelope, but it's one of those, you just lay it out flat. You can journal to your heart's content. And then you fold it up and it has a little piece of Italian word paper there to tuck it closed. And then it all goes under the belly band. And then here's another big journaling card pocket. I thought these were really, I just love how these all came out. And everything just corresponds together so nicely because the colors are so similar throughout. You can go from anything from, you know, muted pinks and like almost a mauve to this bright blue, which is just gorgeous. And here's another picture of Venice. The other end of the glassine bag I made. And it has a piece of the antique Italian paper stamped, just tucked in there for you to journal on. Another journaling page. And here's the other file folder tuck with, I just see these pictures. Aren't they just gorgeous? They're just gorgeous. I just love this. Lisa really does an excellent job on her kits. They're just so well thought out and so beautiful. And the whole feel of Italy really comes through. And there's the other side of the triple. And this page has another piece of the, oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? I did the eyes with the sparkles. It's just a, and these papers, this came, like I said, came from Roxy Designs. It's a piece of Italian on it. I printed it out on tea stain paper. And that's another antique piece of jewelry on the end of a paper clip that holds all this to this pretty pink paper. And it all just clips on together like so. Oh, get on the paper. Okay, there we go. And some more stamping on the back of the ink, alcohol ink dyed paper. And I just love these pictures. And I made 2 more pockets with pictures of Venice, more journaling cards and double journaling card pockets. And like I said, I wanted to keep it simple. I didn't want to really overdo it and make everything just overdone, but I got carried away. Here's more stamping on some more journaling tea stain paper, which is part of the Italian page that I use. And it's in a lace pocket on this stenciled piece of paper, tea stain paper. It just tucks in there like that. More journaling space. Look at these purples. Oh, are they gorgeous? And lots of lace. I added lots of lace. And here's another journaling card I made with alcohol inks. And there's another piece of jewelry, antique jewelry on lace. And it goes into this little pocket right here. And everything lines up all nice and neat. And then I did a side tuck for this. This is just another one of those little flip out journaling pieces, and another envelope. And it just goes right here behind this little side tuck. more lace at the bottom. Some more stamping on some tea stain paper. It's really nice. Lace, ribbon is what I was trying to get to. Ribbon. And the back pages are just like the front. We have more ribbon, feathers on a journaling card with some rhinestones. And another little journaling card saying remember. And this is another one of the large, like a postcard for the kit. And they all go into this little corner tuck, like so. This is more of that alcohol ink stained paper with lace. Look at it, it's so festive looking. And the last page is beautiful pictures of Venice. And more of the alcohol ink stain. And this is tracing paper that's been soaked in alcohol inks. It has a lot of glitter. It has glitter everywhere. And the back cover page, another view of Venice. And then the back. And that is all. So I hope y'all enjoyed this little flip through. Let me tie it back up with this gold here. This was fun to make. I had a really, really good time putting all this together and just letting my imagination just go. And yeah, this will be up in my Etsy shop for sale. And I hope I did Lisa proud with her kit. I hope she really likes this and the way it came out. Please go check out her Etsy shop. She's got some really wonderful kits up for sale. Her Digi kits are they're beautiful. As you can see, the colors are they pop. And they're just not your typical, you know, roses and butterflies. They're very unusual. And I can't wait to make something else out of one of her kits. So I will be leaving the link to her Etsy shop and my Etsy shop down below in the description box. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed putting it together, because it is just an amazing kit to work with. So yeah, until my next video, I sure do love y'all bunches. Bye.